Hey, Booze. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I have so much to share with you tonight, and actually have something on the screen that I want to show you that we're going to talk about tonight. So, have you heard of an Instagram puzzle? So I'm new to Instagram. I've been on Instagram for a while, but I'm kind of new to Instagram, business wise. And so I kind of discovered, well, I didn't discover it. Someone else discovered it, and I wanted to have one for myself. So what I'm talking about tonight is Instagram puzzles. And I've seen them. They're beautiful. And I wanted to see if I can do one for myself. So, what I'm showing you on screen right now, right over here, is the current Instagram puzzle that is building on my Instagram page. And I'm so excited. I am so proud of it. And then I'll tell you about all the stuff that it's pointing to at the end. So, if you want to learn how I built this Instagram puzzle right here, stick around. Well, hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know it's been a minute since I've been with you guys, but I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here to learn how to do that. My name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is by social learning, just like we're doing here, and then also online classes. My method is the MARK method, and it stands for mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. And I'm so excited. Today, we're going to focus on the K, the knowledge part. Okay. And so I have a phrase that I say all the time. What are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to tell you about what we're going to do today. So today, I'm going to show you how I made my Instagram puzzle. And yeah, this right here. Okay, right here. And and basically how, what I did and how you can do the same thing too. Okay? So I know that is a lot of graphics right there. And so I worked on that all weekend last weekend. And that was like my it was my project that I wanted to kind of like focus on and do some things. And yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. So basically what I did, I started with a template, okay? And so starting with a template, this way you don't have to like build it from scratch, right? Because who want to do that, right? But anyway, if you so want to do that, you could do that yourself. I did not want to be frustrated, so I started with a template. And so where I went to Etsy, and all I did was put in Instagram puzzles in Etsy and then see what popped up. I cannot wait to show you what I saw. Okay. So here, let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and click on over so you can see what I found. Okay. So this right here is my Instagram search, and my Etsy search, right? And I was searching for puzzles. And so I'm just gonna like here, let me go on over here so you can see. So see like right at the top right here, right? I put in Instagram puzzle, and then these are all the things that popped up. So, oh, I gotta take a sip. And so all these different things, you can find something that, works with your brand, right? So I basically kind of looked through them and I found the ones that, really, really worked with my branding. And all of these are all editable with Canva. Okay. And that's the one thing I absolutely loved about it was that it was, editable with Canva. Right. Oh my God, I spend 85% of my time in Canva just making graphics. I love to make graphics. That's like my thing, right? So I found something that worked for me, right? And then I downloaded it and brought it into Canva. Okay, so most of these, well, all of these are Canva templates. Okay, so it's super super simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Canva. Let me show you what it looks like in Canva. Okay, so this is the actual puzzle that I created here. Okay, and so you can see it up close and personal, really 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 pretty. But I want you to see what it looked like before I started anything. Okay, so this is what it looked like before I did anything to it. Okay, so this was this was the blank template that I started with. And notice that all these different things, all these different properties are there. So all you need to do is just put in the content, put in the pictures, do all this other stuff. And I love Canva. Canva is amazing. It's amazing, right? And so you can do that by going to photos. You can upload your own photos. You can upload, do things that you've worked on before in the past, and if you're not on Canva Pro, let me tell you. Okay, so Canva is free, right? But they also have a pro component that allows you to get access to like some really cool stuff. So I'm a Canva Pro, and here, let me move me. I'm gonna move me and put. Wait a minute. Let me put me over here where I have a blank space. So I'm gonna go ahead and move me over here. Okay, right. So here, so I'm on a Canva Pro plan, and you have access to all kinds of stuff. Now, there's a lot of stuff that you can get for free 99. And that's like one of my favorite things. But here you can see some of the stuff that I've been looking at, right? I'm just going to show you all these things, with this yellow background, because I'm doing a lot with that color right now. This color is giving me so much life right now. So I've done quite a bit using the images. These are the images, the recent images that I've used, and some of these are Canva Pro features. Okay, so if you like that, oh my goodness, that'll be amazing. I think Canva Pro is like $12.95 a month or something like that, but it's totally worth it if you're doing graphics. So anyway, so back to the design. Okay, so as you can see, here's the design right here. I'm just gonna move in a little bit closer to it here. And so you can see the design, and it's really, really cool in that all you got to do is just add the pictures that you want to it. So let's go ahead and zoom into this just a little bit so that you can see this a little bit closer. Okay, so here I made it bigger. And this particular design also came with like some already pre-filled in words and stuff like that. But what I did to make it my own, I put in some of the words that I say, like my catchphrase is "time for you to make your mark," right? Because I'm all about LBC mark makers, because it's time for you to make your mark. Hello, branding, right? So these are some of the things. You can put your own quotes in here. You can transfer a photo in here. Now here's one of the cool things. I'll just show you how I did it. So let's see, if I wanted to grab this picture and like put it like right in the middle here, all I did was just kind of grab it and just kind of like, as I hover over that area, it automatically fills in the picture or something like that. You could do something like that, right? No, or not, whatever you want to do. So it's super, super simple. Basically, the template does the work for you, right? And all you do is just edit it the way you want. Now, this particular template had 4 color designs. And here's the other thing that I like. So if, let's say for instance, you like the way the layout of this, because most of the ones that we saw, I mean, come on, it looks like a checkerboard. Here, let me just show you again, right? Most of the ones that I've seen looks like a checkerboard, and I was like, oh, that's cute, but that's so basic, and everybody else doing that. I wanted something that was different, and so that's what drew my eye to that particular layout. And so I was like, oh, that doesn't give me that usual checkerboard pattern, right? It doesn't do that, and so I really like that, right? And so that's why I was attracted to it. So here's one way to like change the color. So each element that's on here, right, as I hover over it, you can see that a little box appears around it, and it basically has information in there that you can change, right? So if I hover over, let's see, this right here, right, a color pops up over here. And so this is telling me that this little squiggly lines, I think this is the one for the little squiggly lines. This one is a text box, but let me go back to the squiggly lines. There you go, little squiggly lines. See, if I'm moving them here, you can see that, and it tells you that's the color of it, right? I'm just going to put it back the way it was because I don't want it to be changed. Okay, and so you can see that. Now, if I wanted to change like the main part, so it's like my brand color. Let me I'm going to click on a box that actually has that color in it. Okay, so here. So you can see the colors that are in that box here. You see that dark teal, and here's another dark teal that color is in that box, right? And if, let's say, I wanted to change it to like my brand colors, I can just click on any one of the colors, and here are my brand colors right here. Okay, this is my brand color. I can click that right there. Notice how it already changed that right there. It changed one of the colors into one of my brand colors, right? And I can do that for any one of these here if I wanted to add more of my brand color into the mix. Okay, I really like this. I like it a lot. I really like it a lot. But anyway, that's one way of doing it. So anyway, so that's how you change the colors. And so see, this one already comes in 4 color palettes, which is so yummy. This is the next one I'm going to use. Oh my God, I'm so excited about it. I love this, right? And then this is the other one. So this particular one that I chose from Etsy has these 4 yummy color palettes. And I was like, ooh, I like that. I could make that work. Okay. So anyway, so once I completed it, and so this is my completed version of the said item here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so that you can see more of it, right? This is my completed one. And basically, the way I'm using this, let me tell you, okay? The way I'm using this is for my Black Friday promotion that's coming up, okay? So every day for the next 18 days, oh, that's the best part. So the reason why they call it a puzzle is that this one graphic gets cut up into 18 different things, and those each little square is going to be something that I put on my Instagram feed. So let me show you what it would look like on my Instagram feed when it's all filled in. Okay, and the branding is really, really important, right? Because you want to try to like set the best foot forward. Okay, so here is something else that I'm using for doing my Instagram. Okay, this is a thing called later.com, and it automatically populates information to my Instagram feed, and I love it because I can spend a weekend, get my content right where I want it, and then it automatically drips it out. Okay, so here I gotta move me again. I'm gonna move me because I am in the way. I'm gonna move me back over here, over in the corner over here somewhere. Okay. All right. So yeah. So here, this is what my Instagram feed would look like when it's completely populated, right? Look familiar? So each one of these little squares is a chunk from that puzzle that I created over the weekend. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it, right? And so as you can see, now this is what my feed looked like before, okay? Girl, the struggle bus, right? The struggle was real. But girl, right? Right? Do that look nice or what? Right? And so as it continues to build, you see each and every square. So those are the 18 squares that I was telling you about. So far I've published the first 3 squares at the very bottom, and as it continues to build, it creates this wonderful graphic that you see right here, right? And of course, each day I'm giving you a branding tip. That will go along with what is in the square. So, right, yeah, I just took a little thought to really put it together. I'm so excited about it. I'm so thrilled about it. I'm so thrilled about it. And then, too, I can show you where it is right now on my Instagram page. So, here, let's see. So let's go to my Insta page. And so this is my Instagram page here. Like I said, I'm new to this. I am quite new to this. And so you can see these are the 3 that have been posted so far. Okay. So as it continues to build, it will create that beautiful graphic, that long, beautiful graphic that it created. Okay. So super, super cute. I need to open this up so you can kind of like see here. So now you can see this is what that post looked like, right? And so this is the very first thing, and this is basically telling it's part of my branding strategy, right? I'm so thrilled. I really, really love it. And each day I post a new picture, right? And then I give a strategy to go with it. Okay, oh my gosh, do you love it? I mean, I want to hear from you. So I want to hear from you. Have you used Instagram puzzles? If you have, Please let me know in the chat. Let me know how you went about doing it. Did you start with the template, or did you make it all up yourself individually? I'd love to know. But this is like my first. I'm just playing with it here, and I really like it. And so each day that a piece of the puzzle comes out, there's also there's also information. You know what I'm saying? To kind of let you know how you can leverage your brand. Right? Is that amazeballs or what? I'm just excited. I'm just super thrilled. So anyways, I'm so excited. But what I wanted to do, now that you've seen my little strategy, right? Um Here's the overall strategy, right? So I just recently completed my book, right? And you guys were the first to kind of like see the covers, and I kind of give you a sneak peek as to like, my book that I created. But I have something so amazing for you for Black Friday. And I wanted to bring it to you first because you guys are my branding community. I wanted to bring it to you first. And so what I created was this right here. Let's go ahead and I'll tell you. So here, this is the information from my book. Okay. So my book is called The Mark Maker's Personal Guide to Branding. Right. And I am so happy to finally have this out. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. Giving birth to this one was a trip. But I'm so super excited. And so here, this is the book. And in this book, there are all kinds of really great tips and bonuses. Okay. So, along with the book, you get 4 bonus worksheets that come with it. The first thing, because you guys know, I always say it's time for you to make your mark. Okay. Mark is mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. And mindset is the first thing that I start off with. And so, here, the first thing I give away is this mindset checklist. It's amazing. Okay. The next thing is making your mark worksheet. Basically, this is you kind of organizing your thoughts and trying to figure out what it is that so you can be crystal clear on what it is that you offer to the world. Okay. So this is a way for you to kind of work through those things. The next is a social media checklist. Okay, same. It's just giving you like things to do to make sure that you're doing all the things on social media. And lastly, a website checklist. So if you do have your own website or you manage your own website, you may want to make sure that some of these things that I talk about in the checklist is something that you might want to put into place. Not only that, okay, not only that, the other thing I also want to tell you about are some more bonuses that I've added on. These are the additional bonuses that come with the book, right? Now, remember, you get the 4 worksheets, you get a book that actually goes into all of the details, and it tells you the power of a personal brand, why you need to build one if you don't already have one, and how you can leverage your knowledge and expertise, so that you can then go to the next level. Okay, now here's some more bonuses that I've added on to the book, right? So this, y'all know, if you've been around here, I have a podcast, and so my podcast is called the Leopard Shoe Diaries, and so you have access to my podcast. Okay, so that's another bonus. So not only do you get the four worksheets, as part of this particular bundle, it gives you the podcast. You also have access to my VIP group. I do have a VIP group here on Facebook. And that's where like-minded folks can kind of get together and, hone their skills together. Right. And also too, this last piece over here, it says your business, your brand. It's a free 5-day video work series. And it really helps you to hone in all those things. And it ties in beautifully with the book. Okay. So this one, you get to actually watch videos, and there's like more worksheets. So each day there's a worksheet that goes with it, and it just basically just ties in, it marries the book and the video series together. Okay, absolutely love it. It's amazing. I think the whole the whole thing is darling. So anyways, so there's so much more that comes with this, right? And I also offer um, you know, private coaching and stuff like that in my group. So there's so much more. And so if any of this sounds like something that you'd like, definitely, let me know. You can, we can book a call together. But there's also one thing else. This is the other thing I wanted to tell you. Okay. So all of those things, the book, the 4 worksheets, the additional bonuses, you get the podcast, you get the group, and then you get the additional 5-day branding mini series, right? So I'm super, super excited. So you get all of those things for only $47. And I cannot wait for you to actually, you know, take me up on this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. How I created my puzzle. That was the main thing, and how I did it in Canva. So my question to you is this: have you ever considered doing an Instagram puzzle, right? And have you leveraged templates to do it? If you have, definitely let me know in the chat, and we can talk about these things. So one of the other things that I absolutely love about my community is that we get to really talk about some things together. So you get to talk to other like-minded people who basically maybe have businesses of their own, or just are trying to figure out ways to brand themselves. So anyways, I'm so excited that you got a chance to pop on tonight, but I just really, really wanted to show you how I made this right here, and how I am leveraging all of that information on Instagram. And I'm new to the Insta game, so I'm actually getting some pretty good feedback from that. So I'm excited. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I always end all of my shows with this. What are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Bye. See you next week.